So I'm super stoked. I don't know if you noticed, but the game supports ultra wide all of a sudden. So I guess it was kind of worth it to play at my own pace. There's also like a new hardcore mode, so that's something to just kind of watch out for. So I'm gonna try to keep this around an hour as well. I want to, on my day off, just kind of go for as long as I need. And then if I need to split the video into different sections, I will. But I'm not necessarily sure where we left off. I think we're gonna figure out what's going on over here. What's this? Letter R wears a crown on the ribbons below. Light above. Descending. It's the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Okay. Looks like a dumpster to me. Okay. Oh man, this looks so much better in ultra wide. Oh my god, okay. This kid's like fucking throwing rocks. Dude. Fuck him up, Kuno.
Kuno's got this!
If there's ever such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nabakumpi Kuno.
Kuno S? It's like his girlfriend. It's like a dude. You could be wrong. Oh yeah? Napakiimpi? Kuno yells the other kid. Napakiimpi? What the hell? It's the language in this game. I'm a superstar cop. We're sticking to that, so...
Can't talk, pig! She's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
Oh, shit, dude. Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what juicy shit is all about. Oh my god, dude. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs. Oh, dude, you zoom in. Look at his... Yeah, he looks like he is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him,
What
Kuno.
the fuck could you throw a rake at?
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not guarding it!
I'm a superstar. I don't need to ask him what it should do. I'm not a narc. Oh my god. You kids so
The
mean.
fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
What the fuck?
Alright, Elsie saying the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh?
Shows,
Show me what you got!
shows me, it makes me think of Rick and Morty, and I feel like that they're somewhat paying homage to that. Show me what you got. Body, do you know about it? About this crime scene, do you kids often play in this yard? Right, Pig, this is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Oh my god, dude. The ladder, ever climb it? Oh yeah, remember last time I inspected it and it said I wasn't, like, I couldn't support the weight of a grown man. Look at that fucking shit, he screeches. You trying to get Kuno killed? So would you say the ladder is unclimbable? Fuck this Kuno. No, Kuno's not a fucking acrobat. Oh my god. It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it. Oh boy. What's in that greenhouse? Don't know, he shrugs. Kipped ass gardener used to work there. Kipped is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore. Okay. when I did play this game before and I got a little bit further, I wouldn't say further, but I just explored more. I learned that there are some racist people in this game, so we'll explore that. Oh yeah, and I did forget to talk to Gardener. I'm supposed to talk to a gardener, from what I remember. Hold on, the gardener used to work there. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. He fills his lungs with rancid air, his eyes get a little watery. Shit's nothing to Kuno, oh my god. Okay. You mean the young woman by the whirling rags? Kuno just says shit. He looks you in the eye and nods. Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see how... we'll take a look at the greenhouse. I should ask her about that. Okay, I'm off. Okay, we don't need to talk to him about stupid shit. I'm a superstar cop. I'm gonna ask superstar questions. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh man, ultra wide. I'm gonna be oohing and on over this the whole playthrough.
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What have you been doing in the greenhouse in March? Well, she points to a wheelbarrow. Surprised at the question. This might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. It helps everything green up in the spring. Or at least that's why my grandma always told me. She smiles shyly. Is she being stupid? Yo, snow doesn't have nutrients in it, just water, dude. Yeah, what nutrients? I'm a superstar cop, so I'm gonna show off my big brain. Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see? What? The traffic jam? The canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you. What the fuck? Noted, but I'll keep it to myself. I want her to know. This is a really good vantage place. Interesting. When I did a couple hours beforehand, I never got that. Glad to have been of service. Now you know, locals are keeping tabs on you. Dude, she's in on it. What's with this fuck the police business? Excuse me? She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. The street sign says fuck the police, point to it. Oh, she cranes her neck. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs? I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it. Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving. No need to worry. The lieutenant steps in. We're not saying you did. Alright, man. You gotta de-escalate it, Kim. Alright, well I didn't. She leans back, shoulders relaxing. New directions. We'll just be retarded. I'm looking for the dead body. Yeah. She's relieved someone has come for it finally. What's up north? There's a pier. Cape Side, apartment buildings. Some more tenants, not a lot really. East. Harbor Gates, some kind of commotion I think. From what I remember, that's where the traffic jam is hitting the harbor, so that's right over there. I don't follow local politics. And a Fritta store, too. The Fritta store is where I can collect bottles and turn them in. And as you can see, I have no fucking money. South. Some shops on a bridge. I never explored south. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken. I think some kind of accident. So we could probably repair that, right? What's on the other side of the canal? Just coast. There's a little fishing village there and a fish market, but that got closed down ages ago. What about the west? She looks at the water, squinting. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it Martinez Inlet. There's some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. Where am I? What do you mean? I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am. In Martinez, sir, the city of Revachol. Okay, so I think what I said the last episode of this playthrough was that this is the city of Martinez. That's incorrect. Martinez is like a district in the city of Revachol. So, like, consider Revachol like LA, and there's lots of like little cities or districts inside of it. She looks around thinking what else to say. The intersection is called the Roundabout North. Oh my god, dude. He knows where we are, he just wants directions. Thanks, dude, for making me feel better. I gotta go. She wipes her brow. Of course I won't hold you back. She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove. Ooh. I can get those gloves if I remember. Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all. Yeah. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves? Sure, keep them. I have another pair. Okay. So, I know that she's watching me. Or I think that she's watching me. Because she's an awful far distance away from the greenhouse, which should be over here by the tree. I'd say here in about a couple hours is when I'm going to run out of stuff that I've actually experienced so far. Like I said, I did play for a couple hours, so... But I'm still learning new things as I go. Okay. Oh yeah, hold tab. Let's do this. I got money, and I got magnesium is for morale. So I'm relatively worried about my health. Like, I'm gonna stand by this playthrough, and I'm not gonna save soon, but if I die, I'll reload. But there's gotta be ways to supplement my health, because this seems like it's gonna be a really hard playthrough if I can only have one health charge. I may have fucked up. Okay. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh. Why is that taking so long? 10% done? I feel like I've talked for a while. Maybe not that long, but I feel like I have. Okay, 5 hours in game. Okay. That's another one of the thoughts if you don't remember. Talk to Kunis.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty
Kunois.
close to me.
Kunois.
Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Sniff my shit out? Oh my god.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me
I
in.
just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What strange words you use, girl. A child converse with me. You there behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Well. You can still see the top of her hat behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
I don't get it. Sorry, I'm hungry. Is she trying to say that she witnessed the murder and she just won't say anything? The kid's just nailing that guy with rocks. Jesus. Hey, kid.
What is this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Talking isn't squealing, dude. Just talk.
Get the fuck out of here, face!
What?
You got something? Talk to me!
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. He's pissed. What if I talk to her again?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are the strange words you use?
I come from the woods, Kutta Vittu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here! Get the fuck out of here!
Dude, this guy sounds like a young Conor McGregor.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
We're just passing the time at this point, so...
Murder was the case. Was the case they gave me.
What? She's a murderer. Probably not. They're just little kids.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
The body, do you know about it? I have more questions about the crime scene. I've asked that before. He's just kind of dumb. We'll pass time. Kuno's Kuno pig. The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third person perspective as a shield. Okay. I wouldn't say as a shield. He just doesn't know how to talk in first person. So you refer to yourself in the third person. The fuck you call it the third person? Kuno's the fucking first person. He looks slightly confused but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence. Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. So he put his hands on you. The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent, like a fire alarm. The sound gets louder and the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard. Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Raped! Oh my god. Help! The boy joins in. He's got the Kuno! Help! Just answer the questions. Help! He's digging his dick. He's digging his dick out. Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid. Oh my god. Kuno, pigs are hurting Kuno. Somebody, please. It's full blast now. The wind carries a message far and across Martinez. How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason. No. Oh, dude, if I had points into the physical tree, shut him down. Oh, that would have been nice. Be logical, kid. Yeah, I'm smart. Help, the logical pig is fiddling, Kuno. I've never let this go for this long. I mean, this has actually never happened to me. I don't think I pursued this. Maybe it's because I have higher logic than the last time, but this never happened. What is this sick charade? No, the boy screams, his freckled face contorted in hideous, uncontainable laughter. Get off, Kuno, you sick fat fuck. The nearly psychopathic way they can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim. Yeah, I don't think anybody cares. Are you high right now? Help, misters, help! He prances around, eyes bulging out sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig. He's flashing Kuno. He's showing his genitals. If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late. Who put you up to this? No one, he whispers suddenly. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig. This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you. Nope. Nope. What? Change of plan. You can't let that happen. will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial information. Don't punch him, it's a bad idea. Back off. Look, fuck. Kuno whispers even softer than before, vanishingly silent. For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve. I know you wanted to hit me. He lets it linger. You got that? I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. Look, and Kuno's dad gets the murder look, the rage look. Relax, he can't read your mind. He doesn't know what you were thinking. You were thinking that. Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy. Yes, how do I get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. Why would I want to go to that thought? I feel like that's a physical thought. That's not what I want to do. You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind? I say no. I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that kid. He raises his voice again. You're nothing. You're a joke, Takino. Laughs at me. Oh no. Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's established dominance over you. And then he can think whatever he wants, but I'm not physical. I'll get my ass kicked by a little kid. I'm not even joking. Could have turned you into his prison, bitch. Oh my god, this didn't happen last time. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno. No, Lieutenant. Almost rolls his eyes. You're not. We can just leave. Yeah, we should. Why are we talking to this fucker anyways? Yeah. Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever. The Pipo-headed critter doesn't let him finish. Pipo is a type of hat, by the way. Nice Pipo. You don't talk to me about my fucking Pipo. You don't know where I come from. You're just Kuno's bottom. Wow, he literally thinks he's my fucking pimp. Okay, Kuno is kind to his bitch. I don't know if I can take that, dude. That's kind of pissing me off. Ask your questions, but remember, he taps his temporal lobe. This changes shit. Click, 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 click. Cause the little Pipo were an asshole behind the fence. Dude, this didn't happen last time. What the fuck? The body, what do you know about it? Shitload pig, what's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, you know. I'll ask him for help. If I were to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is and how he got there. The usual being that you have seen anything out of the ordinary, have you seen anything suspicious? This is a waste of time. I want to run the timeout, but I don't think I want to do it like this. Let's talk about something else. I'm off, dude. I know he doesn't fucking care. He thinks he's my pimp now. Fuck, dude. Container is locked. The sliding lid padlock says whirling in rags. There's something in here, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. How do I know? My psych just tells me that. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. Trash container. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. Lieutenant, what do you think could be? It could be in there. Trash, food waste, the cafeteria. They lock the containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too. Because I feel like there's something in there. What do you mean, feel? It's an extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds special significance. I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here. Okay, he's fucking trolling me. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is. There's no need for sarcasm. I just feel strongly about it. That's all. Maybe it's not connected to the case, but still. Oh, he pauses. It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We should get it open. How do we get the lock open? We try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or Lieutenant. We could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. Okay. Let's do that. Ellie, stop whining, bud. Okay, so last time I did this is Kitsuragi's car, and I got the pry bar, but the problem is my strength is low. But I should get all this shit anyways. Before he stands a motor carriage, his bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Cooper's Kinema motor carriage. Open the door. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, the radio microphone and a hook, a pull-out toolbox, a big seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauges. Okay. I could pick up the radio and calling my badge missing, but I feel like that'd be really embarrassing. Yeah, pull out the toolbox. This is something I did do. I've never called them in the couple hours that I explored this game before, so I'm assuming that's going to be bad. Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools like some men are. He's clearly a little protective of his tools, but what can you do? Work is work. Okay, take the pry bar. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. Okay. Chain cutters. Flashlight. Pushing the pull-out toolbox. Run your fingers over one of the steering levers. He's got a nice car. It's luxurious. Fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge indicator, pin jerks have startled. It's in the large orange sector indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat. There's no use in pressing the heat button. He says, jingles his keys, it won't start without the ignition key. Man, this guy thinks I'm an idiot. We're not going anywhere right now. Okay. Let's close the door. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Let's try getting a key from the manager. Yeah. What's up, dog?
Can I help you?
This trash container out back yours? It belongs to the Whirling in Rags. Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked? Why? Keep the hobos and drugs out. Neighbors too. They put their trash in there and don't pay for the garbage company. Okay. I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container? Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company. Seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Rhetoric? I wonder what that feeling is. Prod at it and find out. Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor? Callous. What are you? Krasmazov? Almost all establishments in Rich keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard. Krasmazov, Nam de Guerre, was an economist, a historical materialist, and was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism. I'm no crass Mazov. I wasn't implying you were, officer. Where were we? We need those keys. What do you need them for? It concerns the case. The lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden. Please cooperate. He takes the keys from the counter and hands them to you. Just bring them back once you're done, please. I've seen something here at the Whirling Garta. Thing I need to talk about. What thing? I saw a sign that the mess hall is reserved for the Union. Yeah, it's not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest, loudest faction. They come in here in the evenings, dumb, unruly types. So probably around like 5 or 6 they can come back. I'm pretty sure this is AM right now. They're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time. Okay, he's fucking me. He hates you, but the version recognizes his power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead because, yeah, retaliate. Let it go. You're above gratuitous baiting. Nah, I'm a superstar. I'm kind of a douche. It's a shame you gotta suck it up to the union to stay afloat. That's right, bitch. I don't. I'm simply providing a service. Facilitating the offering of services to paying customers. And he runs out of steam. It doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you. Find out what's in the union box. Lieutenant gives you a meaningful nod. We should find out who this loud faction is. Occupying the booth. Loudness means talking to everyone. We need info. You have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. He looks towards the booth. Men are hungry. Even striking one. If not today, they'll be here tomorrow. Why can't I go into the kitchen? What are you, a cook now? It's none of your business. Maybe I am a cook. You're not. You're a menace. He gets a hold of himself. Fine, okay, the kitchen is closed till 1300 because the real cook is working. You can sneak around after that if you must. There's something else I want to ask about. Reaction speed. By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interested in the whirling later. I'm going to sing karaoke here. Absolutely out of the question. You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Oh my god. Absolutely in question. First we find a sad banger, then we sing this place to shit. Your body is ready, sire. Oh my god. Alright, goodbye, dude. He gave me the keys. Let's get this shit done. Damn, 3440 by 1440 is making my computer whir. I'm gonna have to denoise it in Audacity. Hey, my audio from my voice was kind of low, so I'll try to fix that. Okay. I haven't even looked at the body yet. I probably should. Let's save it over, just so I like to save often. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around limb does not look human. It's swollen, ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps even through your clenched nostrils. God, is that so bad? Oh, endurance legendary. Let go of your nose without throwing up. Why is it so bad? Active decay. The lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. Turn away and leave. So this is interesting. I explored a little bit over here too. I know Don't I have... Man. The first hour I was here before... That would be... Stop it. Your butt. The first hour I was here before, she gave me like an ammonia ampule so I could sniff it if I got like sick. Maybe I could talk to her again, the gardener lady.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
The game's already doing shit differently. Fuck, okay. Okay. I don't think my motor skills are high enough to open this door. What is this? It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Oh my god. You asked when junior researcher Ilari Tal invented the Estronite. What the hell? Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect. I'm gonna have to level up my perception. Oh wow, it worked. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. They're way too orderly. That's why they're way too orderly. Pull the panels aside. I'm kind of confused with this game. Because the way it seems to me is when you fail skill checks, that's when you're going to have to use your points to upgrade things, like white skill checks, to be able to redo them later, right? But if I don't fail skill checks, then should I not invest points into the things anyways? Like, because I kind of want to specialize in logic and psych, but I may not be able to progress if I don't. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. Lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror, he's studying you. There's a good vague way I can ask where he stands on drug news. Professionally, I mean. Someone is taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. Perhaps not, he looks at you. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, he points at the ladder in the corner. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor now. The secret path the local kids use. Probably Kuno and Kunois. It was like their little meth lab, from what I remember. Oh, I don't remember seeing that. Oh, it's just a little bit of money. Empty tube of magnesium supplement. Happy magnesium rich life. Okay. Cured pig's head looks mollified. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to get to that greenhouse at some point. I don't know if I can. But I know I've been up here before. Let's get up here. This doorway's gonna collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep things together. So what's that? What's that? Postcard. I can sell that, I'm pretty sure. There's a Fed, let's health. So can I lose 1 health still be alive? I gotta wonder about that. Cash money. Man down, a trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything else, but you know it's a cop's cloak. Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia. You have a habit of being careless with your equipment. He judges the drop. I tried this before, and I think because I have really bad hand-eye coordination, I can't do it. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. 17%. Can I save? I can't save right now. Shit. Oh, I can. Okay, yeah, not right now. Look around. I'm just aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. Oh, I never looked around before. Look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest in the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time. I'm a superstar. Motherfucker let out a whistle. Now it's a huge crane. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. He turns to you with a faint smile and looks back at the crane. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We're focusing on your cloak here. It looks like a sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind. You really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it, Joan? The cloak? I do. I think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, he looks over the edge at the cold pavement below. Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meters tops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you. What exactly are we doing up here? What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention. He looks around when rustling his hair, or it could be that we're just exploring. Okay, he's thinking you've forgotten where you are again. Okay, so I'm gonna save it. I'll try not to do this too often, but I think I might end up doing it more than not. 17%. Let's go for it. It's a white check. I guess I'm. Oh, I already failed. Oh. Oh. Just damaged my morale twice. Could have died there. Shit, I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal. Oh my god, I lost 2 morale over that shit? Doesn't seem dangerous. The lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. It's certain death. Oh my god. Oh, I lost health. Wait, did I just die? You feel something in your chest and unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm and jaw. I'm sure it's just heartburn. Oh god. Help someone. Try to remain conscious. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You even see her face like you always thought you would. Oh god, dude. I died. Wow. Okay. Okay. So my worst fears have become reality. Because I have 1 health, I can't make any mistakes that would cause me injury. Until I find items I can supplement my health or other shit. So damn, I think I'm fucked. This is gonna be a hard playthrough. It's gonna be long. There's gonna be a lot of loading, so I'll do my best. Jesus. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. 1 health. It's like at least I got a big brain, right? but but I can't do much with it. Okay. I mean, I can always reload, but I mean, I don't want to make too much of a habit of doing checks like that, because ultimately, I think I'm gonna be fucked. Oh yeah, he has the keys to this back here. We have the keys now, so we can open that. Trash container is locked. Sliding lid has a padlock that says "Running in Rags." Open with the padlock key. Pops open. It should not be possible to simply erase the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Why? There's something in there. There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid. How would my intuition know? Open the lid. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. We're just in time. The lieutenant peers in. This hasn't been emptied for over a week. Oh, it's a good thing I have those gloves. Look under the boxes of carton. You see milk, egg rest with 1 broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batista cereal. There are no plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles, nothing of note, however. Pick at the rags. We'll do that. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. Oh shit, dude. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell. Oh. The victim's clothes. Oh, I didn't think about that. Lieutenant smells. Oh, why would you smell that? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belonged to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in early stages of decay. Lieutenant produces the black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. Drop them in here, officer. Bag the trousers. Kim quickly searches the jeans. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt too, a wide belt. Loops appear stretched, but he looks in the container. The belt is missing. That's it. You see anything else in there? I have another bag. Something slimy catches your eye. I wonder if I could die from this. Reach for it. A drab long sleeve shirt, olive colored, appears in the food waste, dripping with pus. That is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is some kind of rib knit shirt that was worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. He nods to himself. Anything more? Perception. The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug catches your eye, but other than that, a thrown out towel and a mug, that's all. Alright, we should go to Garta again. Ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard, or that one. He nods towards the red-haired boy behind him and advises against confronting that force. Yeah, I'm already his bitch, so... You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe? Not really, all we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. Lid was locked and the establishment had the key. It was just a small loose thread. Alright. Search the food waste. Just organic waste. Blah blah blah. Nothing more to see here. Trash container. What's this? What? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Pick it out. Damaged ledger. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with a moist paper hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out the forms and notes written in a man's handwriting. Officer, is that your paperwork? What? It can't be. Yes, it is. Look. He points to it. Plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've got an autopsy form, a miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Last night's how it got in the trash, dude. It was a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. Holy shit. What are you talking about? I speaketh the tongue. Doeth thou also thorough inventories? He points to the ruined notes. You should take stock of your notes, make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of them have fallen into the hands of RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue. Okay, I'll do that. It would also not hurt to start taking notes of the case. He peers into the trash with soggy cartons of rags, stink, and invitingly now. Tell me what your eagle eyes stare to. Where are we finished? The mug. I'm getting that mug too. Pick out the broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. An antique. Only in social sensibility. Take the mug. A man briefly glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash. Close the lid. The container sounds a muffled gong. That's one thing off the list. Lieutenant sounds relieved. I think we got it all. Interesting. So I'm sure if I get my perception up, I could find like a shit ton of stuff in there. Alright. So we've got all these things. I'll take stock of that and read it later. Interact. I got a ledger. I've never gotten this before. Yellow man mug. I've also never opened that trash can before, so we're already hitting new stuff. I don't know if I should save my points and just kind of level them when I need to. Like if we're gonna do this, I think we're gonna have to do this playthrough in kind of a smart fashion. So I think I'll just save my points. Okay. There are several footprints in the mud left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Oh yeah, my visual calculus is amazing. What kind of boots? Heavy worker boots with reinforced toes, no hobnails all over the yard. Is this something an industrial worker would wear? Visual calculus. I failed. It's locked? Point to them. Then he takes note of his notebook. Oh, dude. I've never failed that. I mean, I've made a couple characters, but I've never failed that before. There's a lot of information with the different sizes of boots. So it's locked now. Oh, it's white. It's a white check. I mean, I could put a point to it right now, but I'm not going to, dude. We'll see. We'll come back later. I need to find that bottle of ammonia. Okay. I'm pretty sure she has it.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Just tell me where we are, okay? What's up north? Shit, thanks. That's all for now. I have to run. Before we get off, I'm going to make a point to search behind where the greenhouse is. It's further this way. I'm going to try to keep this around an hour long. I could have sworn the gardener gave me the ammonia. Maybe I just have to find it. Okay, let's keep our morale high. Barrels of rainwater. Shit. Because of how I talked to the gardener, I don't think I get ammonia. What's this right here? Magnesium, okay. Here's the funny thing, I have something to heal my health, but I only have 1 health, which is pretty much hardcore. So, conceptualization. This wall, no, we'll look at that later. All I know is we can get ammonia. There's gotta be a way I can buy it, maybe from the Fritta store. I'll try that before we go. Actually, maybe I can vomit. Maybe if I force myself to vomit on the corpse. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More instant, more familiar than anything we expected. Let it out. You feel a great force springing into you from the stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out burst by burst until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat sings from the stomach acid. I'm sorry. It's okay, happens to everyone. Lieutenant hands his white handkerchief. Keep it. Thanks, wipe your mouth. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. You think ammonia would help? If you can handle the headache, you know, some officers use it, but where will we get ammonia from? There's a friend nearby. You see the hostel. Usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, he points to the greenhouse. There's a greenhouse here, the gardener, the wheelbarrow in the corner. Okay. So I think I had to throw up. Okay. I'll do that. Do I have any ammonia?
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Alright, perfect. That's great. Get this show on the road. Let's take a look at the body before we get off. Let go of your nose without throwing it up. Okay. Wait a second. I thought the ammonia was supposed to kick in. The ammonia didn't help at all. The weight is reassuring, like a criminal and solid fortification. Okay, well now at least I can look. Everything that happened to me before is different now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You're facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably worse. Why can't I keep it in if I'm gonna got my whole life? I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to it. You seem to be fine. I think I've lost my sense of smell. A white lie. Not being hungover helps too. You need to get your shit together. Okay. Volumetric shit compressor. We should go talk to locals, find out something else while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. Okay, so if I just come back at a different time. Oh, maybe this cloud that's around him, if it starts moving away, I can observe the body. Give it a half an hour and get yourself together and come back and have another go. Okay. Trying to relieve. This is my third thought. I've never gotten another thought. So, volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that will help. What's it supposed to do for me? That's cool. I wonder what it does. It doesn't tell me what it does. I think the other ones told me, like, these one of the things beforehand. That's interesting. So I wonder if it just enables me to deal with, like, other shit. That's cool. It only takes 30 minutes to research. But I'm gonna call it. I'll say we're out of time. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it at the Frida. That's where we want to start the game. Maybe I can get some more green here. Here's the Frida. Alright. We'll pick it up from next time.